So a lot of people are selling courses nowadays. Every single big YouTuber or any online business guru or offline business guru is selling the courses. And the question that a lot of students are asking is, are online courses actually a scam? Should you be investing or putting your money into an online courses? And here in this video, I'm going to be answering all of the questions regarding online courses. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So the short answer to are the online courses scam are, of course, yes and no, because it's like in anything in life, it depends on the context and depends on the product itself. So here I'm going to be explaining how you will be able to distinguish between scammy online courses and non-scammy online courses, because there are online courses of all the varieties on internet. There are online courses that cost $5, $10, free online courses. We're not going to talk about, of course, about the free online courses, but still there are courses that cost $100, $500, $1,000, $2,000, or even more. And the question here is not either they're scammy or not, but do they provide the value for the price that they are asking for? That is the question that we should ask for about these courses. So all the courses have different pricing, and what you should be looking into before you are gonna think whether you need to buy the course or not is whether ask the students of the course if the course is good or not. Meaning that look for the reviews, but be very careful with the reviews. Be very, very careful with the reviews, because majority of the reviews, the most viewed reviews, are affiliate reviews. What do I mean by that? The course creator is giving an affiliate commission for anyone who will sell the courses for them. And for that reason, people usually are making a YouTube videos, blog posts about the courses. And once people are actually looking for the reviews, they are gonna see the review and click the link on the review and then go and buy the course. And both instructor and the reviewer are winning. And usually, in many cases, those reviews are disingenuous and they are just made to promote the course and make it as good as possible. Look for the flaws. No course is without the flaws. Look for the flaws in the review. If you see a flaws in the review, you may understand that it's a genuine. If it's a perfect review or maybe a little bit of flaws, there's probably something sketchy going on, and just continue looking and researching for the information. Then look for the money back guarantee. Money back guarantee is probably one of the most important things that you should be looking for while you are purchasing the course, because if the course has the money back guarantee, meaning that if you don't like it, you can return it. But not all money back guarantees are made the same. Not all of them are equal, because in many cases, money back guarantee does not guarantee that you're gonna get your money back. Yeah, sounds really weird, but it's the case, because majority of the online courses have 30 back money guarantees because they're obliged by law to provide that. But what they do in many cases, they are using some shady practice in order to avoid that. What do I mean by that? They are either dripping the content, meaning that you are gonna get your content like not all at once, but they are gonna drip the content like lecture by lecture or module by module. And usually within 30 days, you are not understanding enough from the course. You are just going through the introduction of the course in order to understand whether this course is scammy or not. So 30 days are gone. You are actually finding out that this course is actually nothing important. You cannot get your money back. So that's very shady thing. Like, look for whether the course has dripping content or not. The next is look for the conditions of the money back guarantee, because in many cases, what instructors are doing, they are restricting the money back guarantees for the people who have watched the certain parts of the course. In many cases, it can be a 10% or 30%, whatever it is, but only the small part of the course. For example, if you go through an introduction, your money back guarantee is void, and they will not give you this money back. They're technically obliged to give it to you, but they won't, and it's gonna be a very tedious process, etc., and it's gonna be a way too much headache for you to just continue pursuing this. So look for such things as well. So majority of the things that I'm telling right now here is for the courses that are sold by instructors themselves, direct sales. So meaning that you are going to an instructor in order to buy the course. In order to avoid that, in order to avoid such process, what alternatively you can do is go to a course marketplaces. This is the place where many instructors are selling their courses. Like in this case, in our case, for example, it can be a Udemy or Skillshare. Udemy and Skillshare are very different online course platforms, because Udemy is selling you course by course basis, and Skillshare Skillshare is selling you subscription. Usually, Skillshare is the safe bet because you pay $10 to $15 a month. It's $10 a month if you're paying yearly, but it's around $15 a month if you pay monthly. Go through the courses, and I can guarantee that you will find the course on Skillshare. You will find the good course on Skillshare that will be worth for $15. So Skillshare is absolutely worth it in order to get. If you're thinking about the money worth, about the value you got. What about the Udemy? Udemy is course by course basis, but unlike the instructor sold courses, which cost a lot of money, hundreds of dollars, and they can be a bit sketchy. Like, not all of them, of course. Some of them are sketchy. Not all of them are sketchy. If you do research, you will find out whether they're sketchy or not. But Udemy is usually the safest bet because first, courses usually cost you from $10 to $20. It's rarely for you to cost more than $20. And if you'll just wait for a few days, you'll most likely get a sale on Udemy or find some coupon or something like that to buy the course for $20 or less. And they have money back guarantee on all of the courses. So meaning that if you buy the course, and even if you go through entire course and you really didn't like it and you really felt like that you lost money there and you shouldn't have bought the course, you can request the money back guarantee within 30 days from the purchase of your course. Any course that you want, just don't overuse it, because if Udemy will see that you're actually overdoing it and over refunding the courses or one after another, they will, in many cases, they will either deny the refund or they will just outright ban you. So don't just use it in a bad way. Just use it in the way that it's supposed to be. Get a refund if you feel like the course is bad and if you're not getting the value that it's been provided. In many cases, you will still get, but in some cases, you will think that this course was just bad and you can request money back. And in my opinion, Udemy is probably the safest way to buy online courses, and Udemy is the reason why the online courses are not scam. I don't say again that instructor sold courses are scam. I myself, not at the moment, but I myself is planning to sell the courses directly, but in many cases, way overpriced courses that cost thousands of dollars, they are not just scammy. In many cases, they are, in 95% of the cases, they are not worth it, because when you pay $1,000 in the courses, you are at least expecting to make at least the same amount of money from the information that you gained. And in 95% of the cases, and maybe even more cases, you will not gain information like that. So my opinion of that, of how much you should pay for the course, if the course costs more than $500, then it should be freaking magical formula, praised by thousands of people in order for me to buy the course for more than $500. Less than $500, well, it still depends, but less than $100, if there is a money back guarantee, you're good to go. You're usually not gonna spend a lot of money. $100 is not a lot of money in many cases for the information that you get. And if you think that you got scammed, if you think that there is a problem, you can always request a refund if they have really good refund policy. So overall, the online courses are not scam, but some people are scammy, like in any business, like in anything in life. So be careful with that and do your research before you're gonna make your purchase. Well, I hope this was all clear enough. This will be it for today. If you have any questions, or if you have any courses that you feel like was scammy and you requested a refund, or maybe you didn't get a refund or something like that, link them in the description down below. Not just link them, just tell them in the description down below, just to give other students information about them, just for them to avoid such scammy courses. Well, thank you for being here with me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. See ya.